Imagine a doctor so influential that his ideas shaped medicine for over 15 centuries. A man who treated gladiators, advised emperors, and wrote hundreds of medical texts that dominated Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of Galen of Porgamore, one of history's most important physicians. Galen was born in 129 CE in Pergamon, in what is now modern-day Turkey. His father, a wealthy architect, gave him an elite education, and Galen initially studied philosophy before turning to medicine. He travelled widely: Smyrna, Corinth, Alexandria, studying anatomy, pharmacology, and natural science. These travels exposed him to nearly every medical theory of the ancient world. At age 28, Galen returned to Pergamon and became a physician to gladiators. This was the perfect training ground. Constant injuries meant constant opportunities to observe wounds, muscles, and bones. He learned how the body responded to trauma, knowledge he later used to challenge long-held medical benefits. In 162 CE, Galen moved to Rome, where he quickly became famous for his dramatic anatomical demonstrations. Because human dissection was forbidden, he dissected animals, especially Barbary apes and pigs, believing their anatomy closely resembled humans. His reputation soared and even eventually became personal physician to emperors Marcus Aurelius, Commodus, and Septimus Severus. Galen's contributions were enormous. Here are some of his most important breakthroughs. Arteries carry blood, not air. Earlier physicians believed arteries transported air. Galen proved they carried blood by trying them off during animal dissections. The brain controls movement and sensation. He cut the recurrent laryngeal nerve in animals, showing that the brain, not the heart, controlled the voice. Three psychological systems. Galen believed the body consisted of three psychological connected systems: brain and nerves, heart and arteries, liver and veins. The four humours. Building on Hippocrates, Galen argued that health depended on balancing blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. The idea dominated medicine for centuries. Early psychosomatic medicine. Galen believed emotional states could influence physical health, and a surprisingly modern insight. Galen, the writer. Galen was unbelievably prolific. About 300 works are attributed to him, with around 150 surviving. He wrote on anatomy, pharmacology, logic, philosophy, and medical ethics, absorbing nearly all earlier medical knowledge into a single unified system. His writings became the backbones of medical education in Europe, the Byzantine Empire, and the Islamic world. Galen's influence lasted over 1,300 years. Doctors in medieval Europe and the Middle East relied heavily on his tests. Even Renaissance scholars like Vesalius debated and corrected Galen's anatomy, but only after human dissection became acceptable again. His ideas about personality, temperament, and the mind-body connection echo in modern psychology. From gladiator arenas to imperial palaces, Galen's journey reshaped medicine forever. Whether he was right or wrong, his curiosity and relentless experimentation set the stage for centuries of scientific discovery. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ancient medicine, hit like, subscribe, and let me know which historical figure you want to explore next.